We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Woo! How is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? Let me scroll up here. I know we got a lot. We've got D&D Auto Detailing, Didi, Humberto, the reconciled man. What is up? Weaver Details. Welcome in, everybody. Who else we got in here? Chris Murphy. What is up, brother? How you doing? It is a gorgeous Sunday here in California for me. A little bit windy, but it is gorgeous. Papa Smurf. Who's this Papa Smurf guy? Oh, yeah, that's me. Okay. What's up, Papa Smurf? Chris Morgan, what is up? How are you doing? How's everybody? Fred, Tim with Shine Your Light, Tim Brown. What is up? Everybody's joining in. Jesus, Don't Ride Dirty. Manuel, what is up? Kim Newling, what is up, everybody? So I just want to start this off and say, sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. We were getting Nick's camera squared away behind stage. But yeah, so I've only got an hour today, guys. I got me a big old brisket on the smoker, getting ready to be pulled off, and I've got a time limit. So I got to stick to the hour today, guys, but we're going to try to jam-pack that hour and get as much info and knowledge as we can. Let's see. Matt Duffy, what's up, brother? Mad Wax, what is up? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Use the spray, let it sit, pressure washer. What says very impressive. Chris Murphy, what are we talking about there? Paul Rogers, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, brother. I appreciate you stopping in. 23 Do the Do. Jesse, what's happening? Oh, man, Smurf has been beat. You guys, I haven't done any detailing in a few weeks, and it's killing me. I feel like I'm going through withdrawals. I'm going through, like, depression. I need to detail. I've got my Shine Mate polisher in there. I haven't even touched. It's been 2 weeks. I'm dying, guys. I need to detail. This is going to be a McKee's37 takeover. I got my co-host Mike behind stage. I got Nick with McKee's. He's actually detailing the whole fleet as he does the live. So, guys, I want you guys to show him some Smurf love because he's taking the time out of his busy schedule to come on and talk about McKee's and put some knowledge behind the company. I know I've used a few of their products, and I've loved them. And I'd love to know more about the company and the products as well. Paul Dolden, welcome in, brother. How's everything going for you, my friend? Hydro Blue, Matt Duffy. That was the first product I used from McKee's. And I'll tell you what, their Roadkill bug remover is the best I've ever used. I'll tell you that. So we are on for 3 minutes. I'm not going to waste that much time, guys, because I've only got an hour. So you guys all know my co-host, Big Mike. Mike.
What's up?
All right, and then everybody, I want you guys to give a warm welcome to Nick with McKee's as he's detailing right now. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for having me on today.
No problem.
Man. Thanks for taking the time out of your detailing the whole fleet schedule to hang out with us.
Oh, sure. It's a pleasure. This is fun for me, so it's all good.
Absolutely. So since we're kind of limited, and I know we're in that window, do us a favor. For those that don't know about McKee's and their product line, where did McKee's generate? And I know they have a wide variety of products. I mean, from RVs to marine boats, op cars, pretty much everything. Where did McKee's transpire? How long have they been in the business? Just tell us a little bit about McKee's.
Good question. So the McKee name has a lot of history in the car care industry. My partner, Bob McKee, he is the creator and founder of AutoGeek.net, which is now AutoGeek.com. And he grew that business from a mail order catalog in the back of a store called the Driver's Seat to a mail order catalog in the back of the store, then to an online business, and eventually the online business outdid the actual store. So he sold the Driver's Seat store and focused exclusively on the website. And he grew that business tremendously from one employee in 400 square feet to when he sold it in 2016, it was about 50 employees in about 50,000 square feet. So he grew the company massively, and that was just in a 15-year period. Along the way, he developed several brands, including Detailers Pro Series, Blackfire, Pinnacle, Wolfgang, Marine 31. And around 2015, him and I were working on McKee's37. And what was especially different about McKee's37 was it was our first entry into the lower price product line. Not lower price as in, like the retail stuff you see commonly. Not that low, but not necessarily the boutique price. Not like the Wolfgang or Pinnacle price line, and it was the first product line to bear its own name. So obviously there couldn't be any kind of compromise with the performance of the chemicals, even at the lower price point. So we came out with that. We were working on that, and in 2016, Tony George from the Holman George family actually expressed interest in purchasing AutoGeek. So long story short, he purchased AutoGeek from Bob in 2016, and he acquired every part about the business except the real estate. So Bob is currently the landlord for AutoGeek, and he also did not acquire the McKee's37 brand.
Uh-oh. You're breaking up a little bit.
I've the various brands, the Wolfgang, the Pinnacle. So when he sold AutoGeek and he kept McKee's. Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Yeah, you're breaking up just a little bit. When you went into the garage, it was really clear and quick. So it's probably just because you're a little bit further away from the Wi-Fi.
Okay. How about now?
Hey, you're good.
We're good now? Okay, I got the Wi-Fi back hooked up. So can you hear me clearly?
We can now, yeah.
Yep.
Now? Okay, so I worked alongside Bob for many years, and when he sold AutoGeek and he kept McKee's, there was a position available for me to continue development of the McKee's brand, and it was supposed to just be something to keep us busy and have fun, and it has exploded. And of course, we kept very busy from it, and we've had a lot of fun from it. And then along the way, Wayne Carini became a partner in the company as well. Wayne worked with us when Bob owned AutoGeek, and he believed in the McKee's line so much. He believed in me, believed in Bob, that he wanted to come aboard and become an actual partner in the company too. So here we are now, and you can find us at Advanced Auto Parts. We're in several thousand stores, several thousand locations. You can buy direct. You can buy off Amazon. Detailed Image, or excuse me, not Detailed Image. Autoality up in the Northeast. I get all the Northeast guys, The snow clouds my brain. They carry the brand, and there's other distributors throughout the country, including detailing.com over on the West Coast. So you can find us pretty much anywhere.
All right. So McKee's, I can tell you, I haven't used a wide variety of their products, but I can tell you this: the McKee's Roadkill is to date. I've only been detailing seriously for about 2.5 years, and that McKee's Roadkill is the best bug remover I have ever used. I didn't know it says to dilute it. I was just using it full strength, to be honest. I couldn't believe how it dissolved everything on the front of the car. I ordered a bottle, and then it worked so good. I ordered 2 more bottles, and then I went through 2 more bottles. I said, "Man, this stuff is freaking good." And I was like, "So I'm going to be honest." I was like, "Let me order something else and let me try it." So far, everything I've used has not come close to the McKee's Roadkill bug remover. Honestly, the best I've used.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the popular one. One of the best sellers, as you can imagine, especially with
absolutely.
Down here in Florida.
The Hydro Blue, my buddy Fab with Fab Automotive got me into that, and I used 2 bottles of that. You can't get easier than a couple sprays, rinse. I love it for wheels. When you clean wheels, easy to get in the barrels. You spray it down, rinse it off, boom, protection, and really does last. I've gotten. He's got everything I'm talking about right in front of him. It's so easy to put protection on wheels with that, and it does last too. I mean, you're not going to get 2-3 months out of it, but if you're somebody that takes care of your car on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, it will be strong at that 2-week mark, no problem. Even after cleaning it with your tire wheel cleaner.
How's that wheel cleaner different from this wheel cleaner?
That one is a combination of wheel and tire cleaner. So
okay,
that's developing something like that for many years because there's a compromise usually. But with that formula, there's very little in terms of how well it cleans both wheels and tires. So it's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and Mike, that Hydro Blue is not a cleaner; it's a protection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
just,
like
Hydro Blue is just simply protection.
It's similar to like what a Geon wet coat, 303 touchless sealant, something similar to that.
Gotcha. So how long have you guys been partners with the Rag Company?
Oh, the Rag Company, I've known them personally for about a year and a half. We met face to face for the first time at Mobile Tech in Orlando in 2020, and their story is similar to ours. It started out as a small family-owned company, and they just exploded. And they're great people. They offer great products, and they developed a few things exclusively for McKee's, including that wash mitt you received. That's part of our Carini collection. And then we have an edgeless 365 towel. It's a brush material. We carry that. That's exclusive to us. You can see that on our website. It's a great towel. And then outside of that, we also carry their gauntlet drying towels. That's a real popular one. And a few of the other guys that they offer. Oh, really good company. Great folks over there.
What about the M line, the Carbon 480? Where's that from? Or is that exclusive to you guys?
So the M line is our branded towel. So we have those developed to our specifications. That includes the one you just mentioned, the Carbon, and then we also have the Glacier 1100. That one's really, really popular. That's the drying towel. And then we got a few more, and those are also fantastic towels. But we like to carry options because some people like to carry, or some people want this brand, other people want this brand. So we try and give a little bit of everything,
Definitely. I had a subscriber ask, "What are you washing right now?" That's what they said. What is he washing?
I'm washing the Miata. So I don't know if I can flip the camera around on this thing. I'm not sure if I can or not. I can just turn this one and show you. So if you can see it there.
Yeah.
It's my Miata. I picked this up back in October, and there's my FJ Cruiser. I got that about a month ago, or not even a month ago. That replaced the Volkswagen I had. And earlier I washed my wife's Audi, so it's been a busy day here at the Rudder household for detailing.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So where are you at right now, like state-wise?
We are in, our business is located in Stuart, Florida. I'm personally located in Port St. Lucie, which is about 20 minutes north of Stuart.
Nice.
Gotcha,
So it's about 80,
pretty nice out there.
80, oh, it's beautiful. 85 degrees. It's sunny. It's warm. It's humid. It's great. I've lived here for 14 years, and I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Kim Newling, these are the shirts that I ordered from Vistaprint. I wasn't really too happy with the quality, but I do have some shirts being made. I literally just got the text today. It's going to have this logo here, but it's going to be a big logo right on the front. Not
Nice.
this tiny little one, because this one here, it's got, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got this on the back.
Yeah.
But they put the line in it for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but if you guys see it close, it doesn't look very clear. I mean, it looks decent. It's not bad. It's just too small, and they were limited on how big you can make the logo. So I got a buddy of mine to do shirts, and the logo is probably going to be about this big. A big logo, basically, on the front. And that's what I wanted.
Big Smurf.
Big Smurf. I want Big Smurf on the front. So I'm working on that, and I told everybody I'm going to let everybody know, and I'm going to keep all my subscribers updated once I'm 100% satisfied and I have shirts. You guys will be the first to know, I promise.
Hey, speaking of shirts, this is our popular one. It's a detailer.
What is this? Oh, detailers at work?
Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That is legit.
Yeah, it's a popular.
That's pretty cool.
You guys have those on your website for sale?
Oh yeah, we carry them in various sizes, various colors. Very popular.
Dude, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Oh yeah. I like that shirt.
Hey, so let me ask,
when I'm not washing the car.
Let me ask you something. I got something in the mystery box today. When I look at, I haven't read the instructions on it or nothing, but maybe you can give me some insight what it is. It's called the 10-minute paint sealant. You says you wipe on or walk away.
Yeah, so that's a wipe on, walk away sealant. That category is not quite as popular as it used to be. Meaning it's not as not well known like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what it is. It's a clear polymer, and you apply it to a vehicle that's clean and dry, and you just do a few sprays on a panel, and you spread it out, and you walk away. There's nothing to really buff off.
Okay.
So it dries clear, and a detailing, hack for that product is to use it for a drying aid. It's a fantastic drying aid as you dry the car. A few spritzes as you dry it with the towel, and it makes the paint slick with its not.
Okay.
Very, very glossy. It's really, really good stuff. And that 1 8-ounce bottle you have will do about 35, 40 cars. So
holy cow.
Yeah, a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, so bang for your buck. It's really tough to beat. Ivan LaCroix, I'm sure you guys are familiar with him. He's a big fan of that product. So he likes that type of product, and that's really popular with him too. He likes that a lot.
The rinseless, you're talking about the rinseless wash?
No, well, the rinseless wash he likes a lot, but the 10-minute paint sealant, he likes those wipe on, walk away sealants. He likes to use it in conjunction with a rinseless wash for like a production detailing setup.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So look, because I got a sample here of this IO2 auto wash. I guess that would be good to wash your car with it, and then use that 10-minute paint sealant right after, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great. Use it as a drying aid, and just do 3 or 4 sprays per panel as a drying aid, and dry with towel. And man, it's killer. I mean, it'll make your paint pop.
Okay, cool. That might have to be my next detail next weekend then. I'll have to try that
out. Really good stuff. You guys will like it.
Cool.
So let me ask you this: what are with all the products you guys have? What are some of let's just say, give me your top 5 favorite McKee's products that you enjoy using yourself?
Well, as you'd expect, I enjoy them all because I developed them all. But what I enjoy the most are the products I use the most. So right off the bat, I mean, I've gone through a couple bottles of this today. Our Extreme Iron Remover. Use that for paint decontamination or for cleaning wheels. The Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator for cleaning the tires, takes all the browning off, the old dressings. And then pretty much every detail, I use Hydro Blue in one form or the other. This is the version that we sell at Advanced Auto Parts. So this is the spray-on, rinse-off ceramic coating. It's a very, very popular product.
Do you use that on the paint or more on the wheels?
I use it on the wheels for every detail, and I use it on the paint for every other detail.
Okay. As like a maintenance to like maybe something that already has protection, or just like every other week type of protection?
It's a combination of both. So on my wife's Audi, I use it as a full form of paint protection because it's that durable where you can do that. And then on my other cars, I'll use it just to boost whatever I have because it's so quick and easy. There's really nothing to it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
so my buddy Tim was. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was wrapping it up. You're good to go, man.
My buddy Tim with Shine Your Light Detailing has a question. He says, what's the 37 in the name McKee's37 stand for?
Well, the 37, normally that's top secret, but I'll reveal that information to you guys. So there's always a million guesses on what it could be, and we ran a contest years ago where we had people guess what they thought it was, and a lot of guys got creative and did research on where Bob used to live and just a number of different things for what it could mean. Well, what it actually means is 37 is the length of Bob's first motor coach. So Bob spends about half his time of the year out in his motor coach. He has a Newmar London Air, which this one is 45 feet, but his first one, a Dutch Star, was 37 feet. So
okay.
The 37, it's marketing. So, car care attracts mostly men, more than women, and men love numbers for marketing purposes. It attracts men. It's, think of all the numbers that you encounter. WD-40, 409 cleaner. All these products have numbers. So that's what the 37 is. It does have meaning, but it's also there for marketing. But I'll tell you just to be honest, what's really interesting about that, what's really funny is 37 is actually the difference in age between Bob and myself. And that is strictly a coincidence, but someone else guessed that and they pointed that out. And that really blew my mind. It's kind of one of those freaky things,
That's pretty
crazy.
Cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. Yeah, just a coincidence.
That's cool.
Yeah, 37 years apart.
So that guy's that young, huh?
What's that?
That guy's that young then, huh?
Yeah. He turns I think he turns 70 in September, so.
Holy cow.
Yeah, you never guess it by his energy. He's got a lot of energy. I think he'll be around for, if I had to guess, I'd say at least another 20, 25 years. He's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Wow.
That's awesome, man. I hope to have that much energy when I'm only 30. I'm going to be 34 next month, and I feel like I'm 50.
Yeah. Eat more broccoli. That'll fix that.
Oh man, babe, put some broccoli on right now. Okay, I'll be in a little bit.
More broccoli.
That's pretty
Give
funny.
me the greens.
Yeah, more
So-
greens.
So how often? So how often do you detail? How often are you detailing, Nick?
I just detail my own cars, and that's usually every weekend or every other weekend. But I've been out of commission for the last 2 months because of a back injury. So this is my first weekend where I'm doing more than one car. So I'm really enjoying it. I can lay here on the ground and not be in agonizing pain. But other than our own cars, I don't really do any, because McKee's37 keeps me busy enough. So I say Sundays when I can wash the own personal cars.
Yeah.
Definitely. What happened to your back?
I pulled a muscle in my mid back, and then I was on my last week of rehabilitation, and I was at a show, and I pulled another muscle in my lower back, so I had to go back. So it's been an ongoing process for about 2 months now.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. Learned a lot though, so hopefully that won't happen again. And back pain sucks, man. It really is not fun stuff.
No.
Oh man, definitely not.
But I'm better, thanks to God's grace and patience and doing the right thing. So it's really, I have no complaints. And I'm detailing, so hey, everything's great, right?
Yep.
Can't complain, right?
So how long ago did McKee's start?
That?
How long ago did McKee start? The McKee's, how long ago did it start?
I lost you there for just a second. What was it?
How long ago did McKee's start? Oh.
Yeah,
I think we
both
might
you
have
guys,
lost
I'm
him.
losing you.
Yep. How long ago did McKee's start?
Here, let me move the phone.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. How long ago did McKee's start? Like, where did McKee's come into play and come into the role?
Well, that was 2015. So that was the last brand that Bob developed when he owned AutoGeek, and then AutoGeek sold in 2016. And like I was saying, when he sold AutoGeek, he carved out a deal where he kept the real estate and he also kept the McKee's37 brand.
Oh, okay.
He wanted. Was that his favorite out of all the brands?
Well, it has a name on it, and Bob sold the higher end. So by default, it's his favorite. But Bob's a visionary, and he's also a very smart businessman, and he saw the future as the high end boutique brands, the Pinnacles and the Wolfgangs. In his mind, he saw those as being more of a sunset industry. Thanks to the education from the internet, YouTube, all this, people, they want, and it's also possible now too to deliver the same kind of performance, if not greater performance, for a fraction of the price. And so with all that said, McKee's37 was the obvious choice for him to keep. Besides the fact that his name,
definitely. Besides the main factor that his name's on there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So, let me ask you one question, and you don't even have to answer if you don't want. At one point, I heard a theory that McKee's was a knockoff from Chemical Guys. Were they at one point trying to be a partner together at some point?
Oh, no. Bob and I both know Paul. He's the owner of Chemical Guys. Paul's a great guy. We're friends on Facebook. Around 2000 and I want to say 13 or so, I could be off. We actually brought in Chemical Guys at Auto Geek, and great brand, great company. The product sold well, and we saw them at SEMA a couple years in a row, and we always talked with them and hung out and talked business. And they're a great company. I have nothing negative to say about them or anyone else, to be honest with you. But there was never any kind of partnership or nothing like that was on the table. Just strictly business.
Gotcha.
Definitely. So Fred wants to know who helped develop the new waterless wash.
Oh, that's me. So all the new products go through me, and then we send them out to the testers, and we get feedback, and we refine them, and then pick the fragrances and test them again, and the colors and test them again. And it takes a while because things have to be perfect, especially with as many products as we sell when we come out with something. So that's been a real popular one, to be honest with you. That's exceeded expectations. People love the ceramic waterless wash.
Nice. So I've been looking at picking up is it the 914 rinseless wash?
Yep. Yeah, the 914 rinseless wash. And then we just came out with a 914 rinseless wash in wax, which has wax in it for some added protection.
Nice. Is that strictly like a polymer and like Carnauba style, or does it got SiO2 in it?
No, it's strictly Carnauba and polymer, but we do have an SiO2 rinseless wash that has also been really popular with the detailers especially, and you can even dilute that and use it as a waterless wash. So it's hyper concentrated. You can use it as a waterless wash too.
Nice. Because my GSX in the garage, it strictly gets rinseless washes. So I'm always looking for the next rinseless wash, to try out and whatnot. Fred, have you guys been in the glove box? You guys ever heard of glove box?
The name sounds vaguely familiar, but we're not involved with it. No.
It's a subscription-based, basically detailed product service. They basically send you a big box of products every month, and shoot, I'd love to see McKee's in some glove box. We featured glove box on our channel, a few times, and
oh, cool.
Okay, thank you. So they're always looking for new companies and new brands to get to partner up and then get them featured in their glove box for each month. Mm-hmm. And Fred, that's here in the comments, works with them at glove box. So that'd be something if you guys are interested in. I can make that happen.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put that new waterless wash in there.
Yeah, we're always looking for new ways to expand our business.
Perfect.
Oh, boom. That looks like a win-win right there, Fred. You heard it. Mm-hmm. You got an email? Nick, you got an email that Fred can reach you at?
Yeah, it's really complicated. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Let me guess. Nick at McKee's?
Nick at McKee37.com.
That's pretty cool. Who's that, your wife?
Yes, my wife. Hey, say hi.
Hi.
She's going to help me with the camera. Hey,
nice.
Her name is Leanne, by the way. Hey, do you guys know if we can swap the lens so it shows the other lens? Is that possible? Do you guys know that?
Yeah, it actually looked a little bit clearer earlier when you swapped it.
What kind of phone are you using?
It's an iPhone. I don't know, 45.
I'm not an iPhone guy. I have no idea.
Let me see if I can.
I'm a Galaxy guy.
Oh, wait, here we go. Front camera. I can switch it. Here we go. Back camera. So she'll hold the phone so I can detail and also so I'm not moving around.
Now you got your camera lady. Nice.
Yep. So you got to hold the camera sideways. Okay, like that. Okay, here we go.
Awesome.
Now we get some business done.
Woohoo!
There we go. Now the man can work, huh? No.
Now I can get some work done. Yep.
Nice.
Awesome.
So what's your next question, fellas?
Let's see what we got in here. What do we got?
Well, what's this high def paint sealant? What's that about?
The high def paint sealant is a non-cleaning, non-abrasive synthetic paint sealant. It is very popular, easy on, easy off. It's a staple in our line for people that just want to keep it simple.
Okay.
Nice. What's
Look
the
at that water
expected
being
durability
pumped
out of it?
Here. Look at
Ooh. What do you got on there right
Man.
now?
What product's on there, Nick?
You're in the show.
Can you still hear us? Oh. Oh.
Kinda.
Can you guys hear me?
We can
Yeah, I
now.
can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, hang on a second.
Ooh, Matt Duffy. That's a good one. They looking into graphene. I don't think I've seen anything graphene yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. May have lost him, maybe. I don't know.
Boom. Email coming. Fred, see? Boom, baby.
Hey,
McKee's.
wait. Listen, we should talk to Glove Box. They don't need Fred at half the price.
Hey, I'm
we can
back, guys.
split that income.
They
All right,
absolutely
now we're
need
back.
Fred.
All right, cool. So
Can you guys hear me now?
We can now, yes. Can you hear
sorry
us?
about that.
That's all right.
Yep, I can hear you. Here, look, here's
All
some
right,
water
so-
waiting for you.
Nice.
What do you got on there right now, Nick?
That's our ceramic paint coating, and I have not washed it yet. That's after 3 months, or not 3 months, excuse me, about 2 months of dirt accumulation, and the dirt just comes right off.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
good
pretty
stuff,
cool.
huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's some awesome hydrophobics right there.
Yep.
Have you guys dipped into the graphene industry yet?
We've looked into it. We've experimented with it. Our chemist has come up with a handful of different variations, and nothing has really blown us away yet. I hate to say it's a lot of it's marketing hype, but a lot of
Yeah.
marketing hype. Yeah.
It is.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one we've had on here that has mentioned that. So no, I hear you, man.
Yeah, and marketing hype and marketing is important, but also we have to make products that make sense too, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So 23 Do the Do says, what's the difference between using an actual waterless wash versus a detail spray product for waterless washes? And I can kind of chime in. So a waterless wash has certain surfactants in it to help encapsulate and add lubrication to clean and actually lift the dirt off the surface. As detail sprays, in my opinion, I don't think they have those surfactants to help lift and encapsulate dirt. Am I correct or not, Nick?
No, you're right in the money. So you can only put so much into a formula, and a waterless wash, like you said, it has more surfactants. It has more lubricating polymers. It has almost as many gloss enhancers, but not as much, and it does not offer the same protection. So a detail spray can be used to remove dust or fingerprints, but anytime the vehicle sits outside, the dust turns into a film of dirt, and that's when you want to use something like a wireless wash.
Yep. And as I've been experimenting with different waterless washes, right now, currently, I'm using the Wolfgang SiO2 Uber rinseless wash. I am loving it. I've seen a lot of people just recently especially I seen Pan's video with Ivan, and he was talking about they used the rinseless wash from McKee's, and I've been wanting to try it, and I'm like, okay, I feel like it's a sign. It's like, okay, Smurf, it's time to try it now.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it more than 6 times mentioned, so it's time to try it. So that's what happened with the Wolfgang. I said, okay, let me try the Wolfgang.
So, hey, Nick, I got a question for you. So, on some air fresheners, so they're used to, you got to spray them through like a circulation of the air AC unit.
Yeah.
And when I got your mystery box here, I have a couple air fresheners that came in there. Does yours guys run the same way or no?
Yeah, it works great when you spray it through the AC unit or the HVAC system. But a tip for using an air freshener is before you even use the air freshener, open the glove box and check the cabin air filter and replace it.
Mm-hmm.
Most people ignore the cabin air filter. So
Yeah.
replacing that makes a huge, huge difference.
Absolutely.
When you said open up my glove box, I was hoping the UPS to show up with another glove box for me.
Yeah.
Filled with some McKees, huh?
Yeah, there was no pun with that. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
That's just a sign.
Yeah, it is a sign. So Weaver Details got a question: Is McKee's tarmac safe on plastic trim?
That's a good question. So I've never personally experienced any issues. The only time I've experienced an issue using that kind of product on plastic trim is if it's aerosol based. So the aerosol based versions are much higher octane solvent, and they can cause some issues with plastic trim, and I know that from firsthand experience.
Mm-hmm.
But it's designed for paint. It's designed for glass and chrome. If you get it on plastic trim, just use common sense. Don't let it dry. Wipe it off. Get it off there quickly. But I don't think it'll cause any damage. I've never experienced it.
Gotcha.
Awesome. I love the old glory waving front of the house, Nick.
Oh yeah. We're a pro-American company, and we're a God-fearing company.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
The guy over here with his fart can muffler interrupting my live.
What are they thinking?
He's got a Folgers coffee can on the back. That's what it sounds like.
Oh jeez.
I live in a cul-de-sac. And all my neighbors and me know that usually on the weekends they know if I'm outside, I'm out doing. But if the door's closed, they know I'm doing a live stream. They know what days I go live. So I won't have that noise.
All right. So Matt Duffy says, ask about the McKee's37 floor mat rejuvenator. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the floor mat and cargo liner rejuvenator, that's another bestseller. I used it earlier this morning, actually, on the floor liners in our Audi. You'll see some pictures on Facebook here, probably by tomorrow. But it's good stuff. It's designed to clean your floor mats, and as the name implies, it helps rejuvenate them. And floor mats and cargo liners are expensive, so you want to use the right product to maintain it. And we developed something that is going to clean them without causing the colorants to leach out or fade over time.
So
Nice.
the word, having the word rejuvenator in there can be deceiving. Can it actually rejuvenate like a faded floor mat back to its regular matte finish, or is it just keep it clean with a little protection on it?
Well, it keeps it clean, and it helps rejuvenate the color by removing the ground-in dirt and grime that causes that whole finish. However, if your floor mats are 5 years old and they've gone through 5 winters up north, then it doesn't. There's no way to physically repair the color and the material that's been lost. So that's when you just got to buy new floor mats and then maintain them from the start and use this product.
Gotcha.
To keep them from getting that bad, basically.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. So how long? I got another sample here that you should talk about. I don't know how long you guys have had. It's the polishing pad cleaner.
Polishing pad cleaner. That's one of the few products that has not changed its formula forever. It's phenomenal. If you look online, you read some reviews, watch some videos. It's magic in a bottle. It destroys any compound or polish residue in your foam pads or wool pads or microfiber pads. It rinses clean and doesn't cause the pads to break down like Dawn would or like an all-purpose cleaner would.
How would you compare that to Rags to Riches?
Rags to Riches, I've not used that. People ask me all the time, like, how would you compare this to this? And there's so much stuff that if I spent time using everyone's product, that I wouldn't have time to get any work done or develop my own,
Exactly. Shoot, I don't even do this every day or in the business, and I don't got time to deal with half the products I got on the shelf.
I hear you.
So what's under the sleeve like for McKee's that we can see maybe going into late 2021 that may be popping its way out in 2022? If you can talk about it. If not, I understand.
Well, we're always working on new stuff. I mean, and it's always there's constant changes coming to chemistry. There's new ingredients coming out, so we're testing new products or new formulations with existing products, seeing how we can improve things. if something can be made more environmentally friendly, that's always a big bonus too. So we're always evaluating, and what'll come of that, you just have to stay tuned.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. What is there a product that you guys have been just working on and just trying to get it right, but you just keep coming up short?
I wouldn't say coming up short, but just cycling back to the comment about graphene earlier.
Yeah.
So we've tried, and it's kind of how we came to the conclusion that, a lot of it, just from what we can see, is hype. Our chemist is he works miracles, or pretty close to it, and yeah, we can use graphene and formulas, and yeah, it can work, but in terms of offering some big advantage over what we currently have for the cost and the complications, is nothing just stands out with that right now. So instead of taking the easy route and just saying, hey, we'll put some graphene in it and use it for marketing purposes, we want to make sure it actually offers a benefit, because it is expensive to incorporate in the formulas.
Okay, gotcha. How many chemists does McKee's have?
We have one chemist.
Okay.
Yep, and he never sleeps.
I bet.
Look at that. Just ran out of roadkill.
Uh-oh.
Good
Here.
stuff.
I got some for you right here.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. All right.
Hey, that stuff is freaking, and that stuff is phenomenal.
And in the fine print, Eric, it says you only need 2 ounces for a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, you can use it as a pre-wash too. So if you want to add some to your wash for a real dirty car, it works great for that as well.
Oh man, I was just like right out the bottle. I was like, it was literally melting. I'm talking big old bug splatter guts. It was just melting it off the front of the cars I was using. I was just like, I went on Amazon right there after that and ordered 2 more bottles.
Well, 1 bottle could be like a 20-gallon bucket. That's pretty funny.
Like it. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I haven't used a lot of them, but the ones I've used, I've absolutely loved, hands down.
Good.
Hoof-hearted. I didn't even see you come in here, Hoof, but I appreciate you stopping in. You're probably already gone. He's teaching his 14-year-old how to cook on the grill. God bless. Hoof out. Yes. I got a little note here from the wife. The brisket won't be off until 3. I said, dang it.
So D&D Auto Detailing is asking, what wash soap is Nick using? Is it drying on the car?
That's funny you mentioned that, because I was going to point that out. Because I've been washing for about 20 minutes now and I've not rinsed it. So that's our extreme foam formula, and it shares a feature that all of our washes have, and that's the fact that you can let it dry in the paint and it's not going to cause any harm. So I'm here in the Florida sun. It's the middle of May, like 85 degrees, and I wash the entire car and then I rinse it off. So good stuff, good chemistry. Most inexpensive washes, these washes that are big jugs for dirt cheap, they're manufactured primarily of water and salt. The salt acts as a thickener, and it creates the foam. We use far more complex ingredients that will not damage your paint if they dry.
Gotcha.
Nice. A tip for a lot of people out there: if you're washing when it's hot, it's better to have soap on the car dry than just your water. You know what I mean? Am I right, Nick?
That's if it's a McKee soap. Yeah, we actually put that in our directions for a lot of them, and that's absolutely true. So I wouldn't try that with any wash, but if you have McKee soap, you can do that with confidence. And we did that with intentionality, because we don't want water spots on our ceramic coated or our waxed vehicles. So water creates water spots.
Exactly.
Soap does not.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Like you said, I wouldn't recommend it with every soap, but that's what I look for in a soap is that.
Yeah, that's really important for us too. So glad you noticed that. That's a good observation.
Yeah, for sure. Glove box detail is in the build. Glove box is in here.
Yeah, that guy, every time we talk about them, his thumb or eye or whatever it is must start itching bad, because it's like all of a sudden he shows up.
His ears are ringing.
Must be. What's up,
Brad?
Glove Box? What's up, Brad? How you doing?
We're on with McKee's right now, and hopefully you guys can link up. And
Brad. By the way, Eric and I came up with an idea. You guys don't need Fred no more. You just need me and Eric at half the price, and me and Eric will just split that. We'll get you all the products you need. I'm kidding, Fred. Fred's a good guy.
Of course you did, Fred. I kind of already knew that. But yeah, Brad and Fred, glove box.
That's a good 1-2 combo right there.
Yep.
Hey
Look
guys,
forward
check
to.
this out.
That's a big old towel right there. That thing's huge.
This is the 30 by 50 Glacier 1100. So 1100 GSM.
30 by 50. Holy shit.
2 towels sewn together. And if you look at the hood here, watch this. You only get one chance to capture this, so you got to pay attention.
It's a beach towel.
So here we go. You guys ready? Everyone
Yeah.
watching?
Yeah.
Now get in close, honey. Watch this. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that reflection.
Heck yeah.
One pass. Look at that. One pass.
You're done.
In case you missed it, here it is again. Ready?
2
And you're
swipes
catching it
right the
live.
whole front of the car.
Holy cow. That's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Is that a twisted loop design?
It is, yep. So it's the
Yep.
terry weave style, as they call it. Here, watch the windshield. Yeah.
That's my
Watch the
favorite
windshield.
style drying towel. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones in the market. Give ours a shot. What happens over time to a lot of the less expensive ones is the fibers get really crunchy over time and really stiff. That doesn't happen with ours. So you got stout fiber that, as you can see, sucks the water off, but it doesn't get crunchy over time. So crunchy is not good because it's abrasive. You don't want anything crunchy on your paint.
Yeah,
And you can put your wife on one side and you on one side and just pull the whole thing across the whole car and you're done.
Right, we could. We could. Well, for the side of the car here.
And that's an actual towel you guys sell on your website? The 30 by, you said 30 by 50?
30 by 50, yep. And here's this right here is the 20 by 30. So the Miata is low to the ground. I want to drag that nice, expensive towel across the concrete there. So I'll take this guy, and we'll just use it. And it takes the water off the rest. So awesome towels. If you're looking for another drying towel, whether it's because what you have is not performing or if you're just curious, give this a shot.
Absolutely.
Really,
Dude,
really
that 30 by 50 was freaking, I mean, that was freaking sweet.
Yeah. According to Matt Duffy, it's bigger than me. I'm not that little, guys. I'm 5'2", okay?
Hey, that's better than me in 5'1".
Exactly. Look at the positive note.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So Tim with Shine Your Light has a question. How well does the water spot remover work?
Water spot remover works great if you have realistic expectations and you understand that it's for removing topical water spots. So I have a bottle right here.
If it's etched in for like 6 months, you're probably going to have to use an abrasive, not a water spot remover.
Yeah. So there's 3 different types of water spots. There's type 1, which are topical on the surface. There's type 2, which are etched, and then there's type 3, which are severely etched. This is for type 1. So let's say my Miata gets hit by the sprinklers tonight, and I don't have time to remove them for 2 days. That's what that product is for. If the Miata gets hit by the sprinkler, it's not designed to remove the water spots 6 months from now after it's been baking in the sun.
Got it.
So very, very popular product.
Yeah, I like that the point that you made about having realistic expectations. I feel like that applies to kind of a lot of products, if I'm not right. Don't get me wrong, you know?
Or even some customers I get.
Yeah.
Well, anytime it's a cleaner and it says something like that, because water spots, usually someone gets water spots and they panic, or they buy a car with water spots and they think, well, look, this product says it removes water spots, and they don't read it. Because we actually make that blatantly obvious on our website. We explain it that, hey, this is not a miracle product. If your water spots have been there forever, you're going to have to use a compound or a polish. Plain and simple.
Yep.
And chances are, if they've been there for a long time, then you're not going to remove them completely, no matter what you use.
So Weaver Details just pointed out the large towel is $49.99, but it's on sale for $34.99 right now.
Yep, and we have the trifecta, which includes all 3 sizes. So the 30 by 50, the 20 by 30, and the 16 by 16. And that guy's on sale right now too for $49. So great
that's
deal.
a steal. That's
That's
a
even a
steal.
better deal.
You guys, all 3 towels for $49.99.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good
a
deal.
steal. And you get the 95 and you get free shipping. So always keep that in mind. Everybody wants free shipping.
Oh yeah,
Heck
oh yeah. Cash the Cool Dad, Cash 100-yard dash, checking in for roll call. What's up, man?
Cash. I posted today. Don't be late because once you get here, we're done. Cash.
Yep, I got about 10 more minutes.
Yep, and that's it. We're done in 10 minutes. Yeah, because if you see my walls like half bare, because all my products are sitting over there on my detail cart from yesterday's 2 full details I had to do yesterday. And I need to put everything back.
I've been being lazy, man. As you guys can see, I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek. So turn this around real quick. I'll roll around with you guys. So I've got my garage door open. I've got all this cleared out up in the center. Let's see, where's my hand? Oh, right there. I took all my garage door out, the opener, and up in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see that right there.
Yep, in the corner. Yep.
That's my new direct drive garage door opener, and we're trying to get that settled. I got to get new springs for the garage door and everything, so that's hopefully going to be finished next week.
I thought that's where your Amazon boxes went.
Nah, that's to my shop.
Oh, got it.
My whole dining room table is full of freaking products again. I'm like,
Hey guys, I have an offer as we close this up. So anyone, this is valid until the end of the month. Anyone that watches or is chimed in for this live stream with your next order at McKee's37.com, since it's your favorite product, put a note in the comments box for a free bottle of Roadkill Bug Remover, and I'll throw a bottle of Roadkill Bug Remover in.
What?
Okay. And what do they got to put in there in the comments, or
just put the name of your broadcast in the comments box. Just put a little note that you meant that you watched it. It expires May 31st. Okay, and there's no minimum order required. I'll throw it in with any order. And then, as always, orders over 95 ship free. Subscribe to our newsletter. We send out discounts on a weekly basis. How-to articles. Check out our YouTube channel, McKee's37. Subscribe. We upload videos all the time. But otherwise, follow us on social media. There's plenty of ways to get in touch with us.
Absolutely. You guys hear that? So head over to McKee's if you guys place an order. Just mention Papa Smurf's live stream, and you'll get a free bottle of Roadkill. Anything over 95, right? Free shipping.
Free shipping over 95, yeah. And if you need a McKee's product in a pinch, you can head to your local Advance Auto, and you can pick up some Hydro Blue. And you can also pick up our SiO2 Auto Wash. So Advance Auto Parts, we're in over 5,000 stores. So go there. They have both on sale.
SiO2 Auto Wash looks like this.
Absolutely. Head over, subscribe to them on YouTube, find them on social media. They put out some great products, guys, and you guys will see more on my channel as I kind of roll through all these products I got and whatnot. And you guys go take advantage of that towel deal. I'm telling you, all 3 of those towels for $49.99. That is a steal. I'm telling you.
I could get me one of them shirts because that's pretty funny. Yeah. I like that shirt.
Oh yeah, detailer at work. That's definitely.
Well,
definitely.
Here, look at the sleeve. Can you see the sleeve? Tools of the trade. You got pads. You got chemicals. You got a buffer.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Oh, that's freaking sweet.
That's slick.
So got to represent, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Weaver Details wants to compliment McKee's and says they have the best detailing cart in the industry.
Yeah, that's our Carolina detailing cart right here. So this guy's made USA, like everything else, all of our chemicals and bottles and sprayers and everything like that. It's the perfect height, and your bucket's in there, so you're not bending over like this all the time. And now that I've had a back injury, actually 2 of them, I especially appreciate the ergonomic design of being able to just go like this. So awesome cart.
Absolutely.
And you got a bottle holder too. So yeah, good stuff. Real good stuff. That's
legit. I like how the bucket sits in the top right there. As you said, you don't got to bend over. That's
what I like that too.
And there's a lot of stuff crammed in there because in the real world, that's how people have it. They have towels thrown in. They have bottles thrown in. So I always keep mine loaded up. So if I need a grimy towel to wipe a door jam, I have it. Or if I need some gloves or I need a sprayer, it's all right there. It's all inclusive. So that's also available at McKee's37.com. Good stuff.
I like that cart that can hold a bucket.
So JD has a question.
Yeah.
Oh, he says recently he saw Ivan L mention that McKee's iron remover can be used with the clay sponge, towel, etc. Is that correct?
You can use it. Yeah. The only thing is, anytime you use a cleaner with the clay sponge, it's going to cut down on the life of the rubberized polymer coating, which I actually think I have one here in my cart because, like I said, I keep everything on here. Yep, here it is. So this is the rubberized polymer coating, and it is sensitive to chemicals. So yes, you can use it with the iron remover, but the thing is you want to make sure you dunk it in your wash bucket frequently because you want lots of soapy residue on here. But me personally, just to extend the life of this, I don't use it with an iron remover. I don't use it in conjunction with it. I do the iron step, and then I rinse it off, and then I do the step. So it doesn't really add much time to rinse it off and use this separately. So that's what I do.
About how many cars does your clay towel use?
Oh gosh, it depends on what you're working on, but I've had that one for a couple of years. I've done 20 cars with it, and it's still great shape. So you take care of it.
Wow.
It's storing it is simple. I just throw it on my cart with the rubber side facing up, and that's it. You know what you don't want to do is put it in a plastic bag, and you don't really want to put it back in the blister pack that it comes in. You just want to leave it stored in, on a cart or on a shelf somewhere where it's not going to get dirty. But they're really simple and easy to maintain.
Definitely. All right, guys, we're approaching the final minutes. Nick, right before I said something, you were about to say something. You remember what you were about to say?
No, I couldn't tell you.
Well, we are approaching the last final minutes. If anybody has any last questions for Nick about McKee's or anything like that, please feel free to ask them, and we'll get them answered as soon as we can in these last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think next time we do a live, we need to get Mr. McKee himself on with us.
Oh, good luck with that.
No, I'll leave that part up to you. We'll plan it like a few months out, like 5-6 months out.
Yeah.
We'll leave it up to you.
He's not a cameraman. He's behind the scenes. That's why my title is the managing partner. So he's the semi-retired partner. So
who does your YouTube? What, do you guys have a media group that take care of that part?
No, we do everything in house. So YouTube, Facebook, website design, label design. I mean, everything is done in house.
Wow. That's crazy.
We try and keep everything internal,
Less moving parts.
So.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks, Matt Duffy. No problem, man. We like to try to bring the knowledge, man, and spread knowledge about this market. I said it earlier. This market is so saturated, and there's so many products, but there's so many good products with a lot of great people behind good companies that stand behind the products, and that's what we're about. Is bringing light to those behind the company. I've said this so many times. You can have two products that do the exact same thing, and the people behind one company, I'm going to support because they're awesome, and then there's going to be the person that doesn't have any care for anything behind the product. They're not going to get my money. The people that spread knowledge and care about the product and the company is where I'm going. So this is what we try to do.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good way to do business.
That's what our live stream's all about too.
Look at that gloss.
Dang. It's like almost looking at the sky almost.
How do you maintain that? Like, you just maintain that with like the hydro blue, or do you do a topper every other month or a month, or?
I use hydro blue probably every other wash, and the Miata doesn't get washed that often. So this is really just a coating by itself. As you guys saw, I just washed it and dried it. That was it.
Nice. That thing looks killer, man.
Yeah.
And it's hard. As you know, it's hard to make silver and light colors pop,
Oh, sure. Here's the FJ. This is also washed today. Haven't done the tires yet. And then here's my wife's Audi. This is our Q3. It's the family truckster. And I washed this guy earlier. This has received a fresh coat of hydro blue, the advanced auto parts version. It's glossy, and it's slicker than snot too.
Dang, that's crazy.
No problem, Mike. Mike the Frogman's in the building. He's a little bit late. You literally just caught the end, but you made it. That's all that matters, man. I appreciate you. I hope everything is going good with you, my friend.
That's crazy.
That red is popping too.
Heck yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a nice red.
It does look nice.
Man, there's something about red, man. I was just telling one of my subscribers. There's just something about red when it's done right, and that it's like a plum purple. That's a nice color.
Yeah, they call that black cherry pearl. I think they call it.
Woo! How do you like that FJ, man? You like that thing?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's my first body on frame vehicle, and I'm really enjoying it. So it's fun to drive, and it's fun to drive over stuff too.
Definitely. I've only got to drive one once. I work for a Toyota dealer. We own our own auto repair shop, family business. So locally, we got a Toyota dealer, and got to drive a brand new one when they came out. And it was a little odd versus like
it is odd. It's ugly.
But it was a fun car, man. It was fun to drive around. It's nice. It's quiet. The cab is actually, it looks small, but it's actually really big when you're inside of it.
Yeah, it's really roomy. Lots of room fore and aft, side to side too.
Definitely.
So, all right, guys. Well, hey, I'm gonna bounce. We got dinner ready for
Thanks,
me,
Nick.
So
We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys having me on, and don't forget, if you're watching this, leave a note, pop a smurf for the free roadkill bug remover, and McKee's37.com. And thank you so much for the support, and God bless. And all glory goes to God for everything that we're doing. It's fantastic, and you guys as well. So,
thanks, Nick.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully, maybe in the next few months or something, we can join back on and have another live and spread some more knowledge, man.
Absolutely. You guys count me in. This is good. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Nick.
Take care, Nick. Have a good one.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Just two of us.
That was two, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Everybody in the live, man.
And for who's left, listen, next week is going to be twice as big as what was just this week. It's big. You ain't going to want to miss it. It's going to be next Saturday. Next Saturday at 6. It's going to be something like, it should almost be at the drive-in. That's how big this is going to be.
Yep, you're going to turn your projector on and project it onto the wall.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be big.
Let's see. I saw a question real quick. How do silica-based products affect towels? So there is a little bit of, it depends on what you're using, but silica tends to make your towels not absorbent, which having the right microfiber detergent will help you in getting rid of all that and bringing the absorbency back in. Thanks. I'm trying to talk here, man. Bringing the absorbency back into your towel. So try either 3D Towel Clean or Rags to Riches, both phenomenal microfiber detergents that I've had luck with. I've had no issues with absorbency in using any spray sealants on any of my towels. And sometimes my towels will sit for like a month and a half, 2 months before I even wash them.
Mm-hmm.
And no issues with them. So
I don't either.
3D Towel Clean, 2 of my favorite microfiber detergents. Check those out. That'll help you out for sure.
Yeah. Next week.
Big.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I saw Tim. He put big. Yes, next week's going to be big. Just like the brisket in the smoker.
Next week's guest is Max Shine. But what makes it big is what we're going to be. Who's going to be the host next week?
Exactly. The hostess with the mostest.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yes, Tim, you are absolutely right. Do not use any dryer sheets with your microfiber towels when you're drying them. Do not use any detergents with dyes or perfumes or any fabric softeners in the soap. something like all free and clear, Kirkland, Costco style, free and clear of all that. But like I said, 3D Towel Clean or Rags to Riches, you will not have that problem. Make sure the dryer, you don't put dryer sheets in it, and you'll be just fine. Low heat, tumble dry on low. Don't burn your microfibers, because if you dry them too hot, you will burn them, and they won't pick up water and do what you want correctly.
And shine your light detail. If you guys ever need some good detailing spray, yesterday I did a black truck, and on his label, can I even reach it? Where's it at? Where's it? Oh, it's right here. On his label, which I was skeptical at first, it says never streaks, which I don't think Tim's gonna be streaking anyways. Even on black paint in the sun. So I tested it. I had a black truck yesterday. It was like 80-ish, 85-ish yesterday. It was nice. Clear skies, nice and sunny. I put this thing right on the hood and then wiped it. Yeah, that shit didn't even streak.
Nice.
Not at all. So if y'all know who Tim or Shine Your Light Detail is, hit him up on Instagram, send him a message. He'll find out how to get a bottle to you somehow. Y'all can figure that out. That's not for me to figure out. That's between you two to figure out. But this is like Frank's Red Hot for me. I put this shit on everything. It's good. You can even put it on glass. I even use it to clean the windshield, and it's some good stuff. I have a poll on my YouTube channel of who is going to be next week's hostess with the mostest. Go click on that, and we'll find out who it is. And Tim or Shining Light did guess one of them right. One of those was right. I ain't gonna tell you which one though.
Parker with middle GA is Georgia. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm sorry, I don't know my GAs.
Middle Georgia detailing.
Yes. I talked with him back and forth on the Apex Detail Support Group. Parker, I appreciate you stopping in, man, and saying what's up. Even though we're at the end, I appreciate it, man. Have a great weekend and a great start to the week, my friend. Smurf's got to get out of here, guys.
Yep.
I love you all. You already know. I'll keep you guys posted with my shirts once I get them. Hopefully, it'll be this week. And I got to get back to the smoker. It's just about ready. It's almost ready to be pulled off the smoker and set to rest. And then we slice. Those of you guys that follow in the Fab Chat, you guys will see it. You guys will see it on my Instagram. Everybody, I hope you guys have a good one.
Next Saturday, make no plans for whoever you ain't going to want to miss next week. Don't make plans.
Next week. Do not miss it, guys. Take care, everybody.
Y'all have a good one.